Welcome everyone to Marvel Hub. This is DK Dynamite, and we have a lot to discuss today in regards to a potential Avengers HQ battle, or as the Lego set calls it, the Avengers Compound Battle here within Avengers Endgame. And looking at the second full trailer we got, it does seem like Ant-Man is jumping over a pencil to fight who we're going to assume is Thanos, and we also see Captain America fighting in a very similar setting. So we're going to assume that's the Avengers Compound Battle for just a second as we analyze this Lego set, which is also called the Avengers Compound Battle and seems to show the Hulk coming out fighting Thanos. We have Captain Marvel in there, we have some Outriders, we have Iron Man, Nebula, some really cool stuff going on here. And the fact that they call it Avengers Compound Battle doesn't confirm that it's going to be happening in the film. We've had Lego sets before, like with Infinity War, that have nothing to do with the actual plot of the film. And here's an example with Avengers Infinity War. I think this is the best example so far of this, where they essentially showed what seemed to be a battle for the Soul Stone in Wakanda within this Lego set, and that didn't happen at all within the film, but that Lego set actually leaked before Black Panther came out. So when everybody went to see Black Panther, we all expected to see some type of reveal of the Soul Stone, or the Soul Stone being the way that the Black Panthers can enter the ancestral world. We all expected this plot to happen, and it didn't come true. Then we saw Infinity War, and we also noticed that the Soul Stone was on Vormir, guarded by the Red Skull. Had nothing to do with Black Panther, had nothing to do with Wakanda, but the Lego set was suggesting otherwise. So it's either just made for fun, it's meant to throw us off guard, it's meant to kind of throw our expectations in different directions to avoid leaks, whatever that is, but it doesn't always confirm that that will be the plot of the film. But there are cases when we do see Lego sets accidentally spoil upcoming character reveals and who's gonna die and all these different things, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's definitely possible that we will see a compound battle within Endgame. We know that Thanos was on Earth fighting the Avengers in Wakanda, but he didn't end up fighting them at the Avengers HQ, so that could easily happen here in Avengers Endgame. And looking at the trailer we saw, like I said, you wouldn't expect a pencil to be on Titan or whatever other planet in space that the Avengers may fight Thanos on, so it makes sense that if you see a pencil, it's probably happening on Earth. So in terms of whether or not the second full trailer actually revealed the final act of Endgame is up for debate based on recent comments by Kevin Feige and even the Russo brothers that they're really not marketing anything past the first 20 to 30 minutes of the film. And they're also comparing the marketing to Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, where you don't really know much about the story or what's going on in the movie because you're only getting a vague glimpse at the characters, the setting, and some other small things that don't spoil the plot in any way, shape, or form. So if that's true, then this fight with Thanos at Avengers HQ could be taking place early on in the film. Maybe it is a spoiler for the final act, maybe it's a fake scene, we just don't know, or maybe the pencil that was thrown in the second trailer was just put in there to throw us off and to kind of make us believe that that's happening on Earth, when maybe that fight's actually happening on Titan 2, but that pencil was just added in post to, you know, take our expectations in a different direction to think that this Lego set is in fact true. But I do believe that Disney is smart enough to know that the marketing for a trailer versus a leaked Lego set have to differentiate from one another very much in order to avoid leaks. So maybe they purposely put that pencil in there to make us think that this Lego set is in fact true, and we will see a battle on Earth with the Hulk, with Captain Marvel, when really none of that might even happen on Earth. They might end up fighting on Titan 2 or some other planet, maybe on his farm, wherever that may be. But let me know what you think of this down below in the comment section. This has been DK Dynamite. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn notifications on to stay up to date with the latest and greatest Marvel news and information. And peace out, everyone.